Staying abroad, we'll turn to India CEO Jensen Huang making his case for AI opportunity in the country with some new deals. Seema Modi has been tracking that story. Jensen in India, Seema.
Continuing his world tour, Sarah, in Mumbai, in front of thousands of people, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang sat down with Reliance Industries head and billionaire Mukesh Ambani to reveal a new partnership with the company and emphasize that India's strength in technology makes it well equipped to build an AI empire.
One of the great advantages that India has, which is a very large population of users. And so now you have the fundamental ingredients, AI, data, and AI infrastructure, and you have a large population of users that ultimately creates your AI flywheel.
Huang referenced a recent conversation with Prime Minister Modi where both leaders agreed that in the future, India aims to be a country that will export AI versus getting displaced by it. It comes as a growing number of economists have been raising red flags about AI cutting workforces inside emerging economies. Call centers, IT consulting, billing, all seen as vulnerable. The IMF noting that 10 to 15% of India's workforce could be substituted by AI. Huang says what makes India even more compelling, though, is the country's large population of 1.4 billion. And yes, this is all part of his big international trip. Earlier this week, he was in Denmark, where the country's first supercomputer was launched. He's then scheduled to go to Japan in mid-November. Morgan Stanley analyst Joseph Moore tells us that the growing sovereign AI opportunity that is partnering with governments already brings in about $10 to $15 billion a year and has grown multiples since 2023. He said this should be one of the higher growth parts of NVIDIA's business going forward. Sarah and Carl.
Seema, the J.P. Morgan desk today made note of these record profits at SK Hynix and the outlook over at Taiwan Semi, and in their words, increasing signs of a robust Nvidia print when we get it on the 21st.
That's interesting because it does come as one of the local ministers in India was quoted saying that Nvidia will be partnering up with the country to build their own AI chip inside the country in the coming years. It follows an interview I had with the Commerce Minister that India is really trying to compete with Taiwan, Carl, to build and fab their own chip in the matter of 2 years. So as we focus on SK Hynix in South Korea, TSMC and their very bullish outlook, got to keep an eye on other countries that are trying to play in their league.
Yeah, be hugely supportive if they come in with a solid quarter. Seema, we'll see what happens. Thanks, Seema Modi.